better late than never, so to speak, right? Well, this has been tried before. You filed before and withdrew.
Well, you know, it's interesting. So the founder, Bob Parsons, is our founder, is just an amazingly brilliant marketer. In 2006, did think about going, and they got very, very close, and he just decided that the market wasn't right, and it wasn't the right time for him. Like, we have been delivering quarter after quarter for quite a while. We have a great customer base, 13 million customers. We've grown to almost 60 million domains under management today, and we help little companies do their best work and get online digitally and be able to transact with their customers. And frankly, the market is treating us well today, but it's just today, right? We've got to deliver quarter after quarter after quarter, and frankly, you know, this is super exciting. Like, I have a lot of employees here that are just on fire, but you know, it's a day, and it's a great one, an important one, but it's just a milestone. And then the hard work begins again. And then the hard work begins. Yes. What is right about conditions now? If conditions were wrong in '06, why now? Look, the state of small business is very, very acute. The need state is there. Small businesses need to have a digital presence to transact business, to be bigger than life. And what we do is enable them to get a great name. Hey, I have an idea. I want to turn it into something real. I turn it into I name it. I turn it into something digital. I stand up a website on it, and now I'm in business. And the tools in 2006 to do that weren't where they are today, right? Technology has advanced a lot in a decade. And what folks can do online today is run an entire business without any brick and mortar at all involved. And frankly, that is what we do, and we do it in 37 countries and 17 languages around the world today.
A lot of people have written today in anticipation of this IPO about the brand, the rebranding that you're trying to do, going from some of the racy, edgy Super Bowl commercials that we've all known, and trying to portray yourself as something else. It's obviously a big deal for business and customers, because you mentioned it in one of your risk factors, that it needs to be successful for you to grow. How are you going to do that? Yeah, so let's just talk about that. So Bob Parsons, again, great marketer, did a ton to get attention, right? Just drove brand awareness like crazy. Like, we enjoy 81% aided brand awareness in the United States today, so we have attention. What we need to focus on now is telling people what we do and who we do it for. And so we're still keeping our edge. We're still doing what I'd call, funny advertising that's a little edgy and very different, but it talks about that small customer that we do business for. And interestingly enough, if you go back through the last 2 years of advertising, TV advertising, you'll see that most of the women that are in our ads today are small business owners, and they're building a business. And in fact, in the United States, 58% of small businesses are run by women today. Not Bar Raffaele, the supermodel, though, I assume. Yeah, that was a very effective way to get attention, but it didn't tell people exactly who we do our best work for. Got it. Would you, if you could go back and redo that earlier marketing effort that Sarah mentions, would you do it differently? You know, I wasn't here, right. And frankly, I think Bob was super smart on how to drive awareness and drive share. And he did just that. And frankly, it's allowing us to take that platform, fill it with something that has got a lot of meaning for small business, and drive it, and not just drive it in the United States, because if I go back 3 years, we were in the United States only in English, only US payment type, only US currency, and now we're in 37 different countries with 17 languages, currencies, payment types for all those 37 countries. And that sort of edgy, fun advertising exists in all of our Tier 1 markets outside of the United States as well. And it talks to that small business person that we do our work for.
Hey YouTube fans, I'm Landon Dowdy from CNBC. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. You can subscribe by clicking right here to check out the latest Mad Money CEO interviews, market news, financial advice, and product unboxing. Enjoy!